Hello, my name is Henry Remnants, and welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft Let's Play. And as you can probably guess, I've managed to find myself another fortress. And look at this thing. This thing's huge. This thing's pretty big. It goes over here and goes through its own pillar thing. And you guys will not believe how close this is to our portal. Portal is literally right here. Oh, you're just gonna die. You're dead. Portal right there. Nether fortress right here. I don't know how I missed it. When I came through, I looked through here and I was like, nope, don't see anything, and then just left. But you come over here, boom, bits of nether fortress. I love this. This is such a convenient. It's so convenient because it's right there. You don't have to travel 15,000 blocks like you do on some other seeds. But today, in this episode, I thought we could start out by getting some blaze rods, because there is a very important part of Minecraft that you need blaze rods for. Stop it. Okay, and that part of Minecraft is actually beating the Ender Dragon. Anyway, okay. Well, I guess I have to pillar all the way back up again. This is such a great start to an episode, no? No, but, yeah, we're gonna start out this episode by getting a couple blaze rods. And just like that, I have 13 blaze rods, which is more than enough, most likely. I also got this, a wither skeleton skull, so now I can pretend to be a wither skeleton. Ooh, spooky. Anyway, I'm going to use the 46 levels, and I'm going to make myself a good bow, because, as you just saw, I desperately need one. And just like that, we have a bow. Look at this, as Unbreaking 3, Flame 1, Power 4, Infinity, and Punch 1. This is an amazing bow, and it honestly didn't take me that long to get. Now, I may have briefly mentioned earlier that I want to defeat the Ender Dragon in this episode. So, what we're going to need are the Eyes of Ender. And to get those, you need Blaze Powder and Ender Pearls. Now, we already have the Blaze Rods, which we can then craft into Blaze Powder. But we still need the Ender Pearls. And there's a couple ways you can get them. But I think I'm going to go and kill some Endermen. But I'm not just going to wait for them to spawn. I'm going to go to a biome where they spawn on their own. Not the kind of forest that I wanted, but I will take something other than Endless Soul Sand Valley. God, that Soul Sand Valley went on for forever. And piglins are attacking me. So I'm just going to kind of just run through this. Just ignore the piglins. I can outrun them for the most part. Probably should have got some gold armor. That's a hill. Whoa, that one was close. So I'm gonna keep on wandering through this place and see if I find any. Nope. See if I find any sign to a warped forest. Now, I didn't find a warped forest like I wanted to, but I did find 4 just stray Endermen just wandering around, and I got 3 Ender Pearls from them, which is pretty good drops. So I think I'm just gonna have to do that, because I was running around looking for a warped forest and I just couldn't find anything. I was finding basalt delta and then just continuous soul sand valley. So I think I'm going to have to admit defeat and either just go in the nether and wait for them to come to me, or I might just have to do it. Oh, nope, no creeper. Bad creeper. I am... Die. I'm not loving creepers or any type of mobs as of this moment, except Endermen. I would love some Endermen. Out in this plains biome, and I built myself this little Enderman protection, I guess. So Endermen are 3 blocks tall, and obviously, if you're 3 blocks tall, Sorry, that should be right there. If you're 3 blocks tall, you can't get in here. So all I have to do is at nighttime, I will wait for an Enderman to spawn, look at him, and then I can run and then just stand in the middle. Here, I will put an oak there so I know which one's the middle. I'll just stand in the middle, and then the Enderman will just run up, and it'll just stand right here, and you won't be able to get me because I'll be a block away from him. And then I can obviously just hit him and kill him easily. But I have to wait for it to stop raining. So I have a little bit of waiting to do. I also noticed that over here is one of those shallow lakes. And I'm actually really happy about this because I actually need some clay. So think I'm just gonna chill here and mine some clay, wait out the rain, and then hopefully kill some Endermen. And just like that, the rain stopped. And just in time for night. So I think I'm gonna be killing some Endermen tonight. The reason I couldn't do it in the rain is because Endermen take damage in the rain. So they would just like be constantly teleporting because they'd be constantly getting wet and taking damage. So yeah, that actually works out pretty perfectly. I was prepared to wait like a long time. So a little grinding later, I have in my hand 13 ender pearls. Now this should be enough for us to get to the stronghold and to fill in the portal. But you may notice that I'm not wearing helmet or boots right now. And that is because, I'm sorry to say, I broke my helmet. I know, the helmet that I just got last episode, the fully enchanted helmet, is broken. And that's because I was using it. I was using the respiration enchantment. I was underwater a lot, killing drowns, and I got a lot of tridents, which I am pretty pleased about, but still a little sad about that I lost my helmet. I was luckily able to notice that my boots were almost broken. Look at this. They have almost no durability left. I got so lucky catching this. If I didn't, I would only have a chest plate and leggings, and that would not be any good. So now I'm going to have to repair these boots and get myself another enchanted helmet. And maybe a little something extra for my armor. I just went into the nether and mined all of this ancient debris and made it into this beautiful chair-like thing. As you may have noticed, I am missing a corner right there. That is because I only got 12 ancient debris. Just because I was a little short in time. But this is enough for upgrading all of my armor except one piece, which is perfectly okay. And I still have to enchant my helmet, or re-enchant my helmet. But this ancient debris, once I smelt it down into netherite scraps and make it into netherite ingots and then make netherite armor, long process, then it should slow down the armor breaking cycle. Look at that. Beautiful. So I'm going to throw those in these furnaces right now. And we are going to get ourselves some ancient debris scrap. Now we take that netherite scrap and bring it over to a crafting table and craft up into netherite ingots. Now these are really expensive. It's one ancient debris per netherite scrap, and then you have to have 4 netherite scraps just for one ancient, or just for one netherite ingot, plus 4 gold ingots. So, quite the expensive thing. Can I not? So, there we go. And then we can, gotta take off my armor first. So now, if I put my boots here, and that there, then I can make these into netherite boots. And I'm gonna do it. There we go. We got netherite boots. These diamond leggings are a little broken, so I think I'm gonna repair them first before I put netherite, before I make them netherite. And then I'm also going to enchant this helmet, re-enchant this helmet, before I put the netherite on that. Now that I've got another helmet with practically the same enchantments, and I repaired my leggings, I think it's time to turn them into netherite. Now that that's done, I want to move on to the next part of my preparation, which is actually going to be brewing some potions. So we're going to take one of those blaze rods that we got earlier and actually use it to make a brewing stand. So I was just minding my own business, and look at this. I found a skeleton who is actually holding a golden sword. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this before. He doesn't have a bow in his hand. He's holding a golden sword. It's crazy. And I'm just gonna box him up and leave him here for now. If I had a name tag, I would name tag him, but unfortunately I don't. So I found this pink sheep, and I don't think I've ever found a pink sheep before, and like just in the wild. I'm gonna grab some shears so I can shear it. But so sheep have this super low chance of them spawning in naturally pink, and it just happened. So yeah, I'm gonna shear this. I've never had a pink sheep naturally spawn in one of my worlds. Now I had to go back to the nether, but I did find some nether warts back there in the fortress. And now I had to go back to the nether, but I did find some nether warts in the fortress. And I also got some other things. I got a ton more blaze rods. Look at that, I have 53 now. That's amazing. And I got 2 more wither skeleton heads. So, possible wither fight in the future. Oop, that's too close. Possible wither fight in the future, maybe? Question mark? I don't know. But now we can take these nether warts that we got from our little crude basic farm there, and we can just pop them there, and we got to put some power, and then we wait. Now we have an awkward potion, and then I believe we put a glistering melon here. We wait for this to go down. We have potions of healing, and now if I go and get a little bit of glowstone, and now if we take a piece of glowstone dust and we wait for this to brew down, here we go. We got health potions of healing, and it's number 2, as you can see. So this will give me more health than if I hadn't added the glowstone dust. So I'm going to brew up a few more potions that I think will be useful in the fight, and I'll get back to you. Now I've only made 9 potions in total, but I feel like this is going to be more than enough. And it might be hard to tell them apart because they're all like pretty similar color. So for this one we have strength, potion of strength, and this will add 2 attack damage. Potion of healing gives me health when I drink it, and then potion of regeneration makes me regenerate health quicker. And now that I have that done and I have everything else I need, I think I'm ready to go. So I'm gonna craft these blaze rods into some blaze powder and make a few eyes of enders. And just gonna swap that from a water bucket. And we'll throw this and see where it goes. That direction. Alright. Guess I gotta head in that direction. And it looks like we found our stronghold. Unfortunately, it's not under a village like it usually is on Bedrock, but I'll still take it. It was under a jungle, and that made finding it a little hard, but I eventually did. Is there any? Oh, yep. Sometimes when generating, they like generate a little odd. Hey, spider. Okay, so we are gonna have to search through this thing and try to find the portal room. We find the portal room, but found the library, which is really good because in here, there can actually be chests full of enchanted books, and there we go. And no enchanted books, just normal books. Okay. There's another chest on the second floor, I believe. And where would that be? Here it is. And usually these things can have like really good enchanted books. Sometimes they might not. Only one. Let's see what it is. Band of Arthropods 4 and Power 4. Well, that's not great. Don't really need power, and Band of Arthropods I don't need because I have sharpness. But not the best library. But if I ever need some bookcases, I can just grab some from here. As you can see, as I'm going along and exploring, I'm leaving little bits of cobble behind me. So, I know which areas I've actually been in and which areas I haven't. This room is big. So, go down. Nope, that's an. Oh, there's a zombie. 2 zombies. Okay. 3 zombies. Okay. No, but say I will go down this hall, down this staircase, and if this is a dead end, then when I go back up, I simply put a bit of cobblestone there, and that tells me I already went down there, it's a dead end. So I found one of these little chests that sometimes spawn in the hallways, and we got some bread. Not super useful, but I guess I'll take it over. And I found it. And guess what else I found? A zombie spawner right next to it. So that's awesome. I don't have any torches at the moment. I'm gonna take that golden apple. Ooh, that's not bad. So I don't have any torches at the moment to render this, to prevent that from spawning mobs. So I'm just gonna box that up. And oh, I'm gonna come in here and break this silverfish spawner. And we have one eye in the in portal, so it's a good thing I brought along my own. And now I broke the silverfish spawner, so they won't be spawning anymore. So I'm gonna set up a little temporary base here, and then we're gonna go fight the Ender Dragon. So I made a crafting table and a chest, put some items in the chest, and I set my spawn, so I guess I'm ready to go right now. So just pop, 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 pop. There we go. Oh, look at that. Looks amazing. Alright, now I'm going to quickly put my potion of strength in here, and I'm going to put my boots back on. I took them off because they were getting kind of low, and I did not want to break these, because netherite. I have lots of food, blocks for getting up to the tower, some golden apples, just in case. I have some wood, should the occasion come that I need wood. I have pickaxes, and I'm actually going to put this shovel in this chest, because I don't need it for the fight, and if I somehow lose all of my items, well, I want to save what I can. Let's do this! Let's go. And oh, we're right here. Okay. Sometimes you spawn like way out over the void, and you have to like build your way to the main island. Okay, so there are Endermen everywhere. I'm gonna try my best not to look at them. Fun fact: you can bring a carved pumpkin, and then you can look at Endermen all they want, and they won't care. But I didn't have access to pumpkins, and you can only see when you're wearing a pumpkin, it like obscures your vision. So I'm gonna quickly take this out. You know what? This can't go wrong. Alright, so I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna ender pearl up there. Yes, okay, it worked. So I place that block, I hop down, and now I'm up here. Alright, so I should just be able to like tap that. Boom. There, I took like very little damage, and I got this tower down. We're here. Break that. Okay, we have all of the towers down. We can... kill the Ender Dragon now. Alright, I had to eat a golden apple because I was just sitting in the Dragon's Breath, attacking the dragon. Oh, and the dragon's back. Okay, so I'm just get you from this side. Not getting attacked by the Dragon's Breath anymore because it's starting to fade away. I should have brought some bottles so I can bottle it up. I'll have to do that a different time, if ever. And dragon's gone again. Alright, so I should be able to take down the dragon on this next like cycle. Like next time she comes to the center, which is right now. And there we go. Oh, that's beautiful. My boots are pretty close to breaking, but oh, look at all that XP. That's beautiful. Look at that, 41 levels. Let's collect all that XP. Oh yeah. 52, 54, 56, 58. And some fell through the portal, so there's still more. And we got an end gateway. We can go out looking for end cities and shulkers and elytra. That'll be good. And there's some experience in the portal. Okay, I'm gonna hop through. Oh, and there's the egg. I didn't even see that. I am gonna come back and get that a little bit later. The credits. We did it. We are back here because you go back to where your spawn point is, and I set my spawn point at this bed. So what I am going to do is... Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I forgot to bring obsidian, because I was going to bring I was going to build a nether portal, so I could have a quick and easier way to get here, rather than traversing through the jungle like it did. I can actually build a nether portal with the lava that's in this room. Awesome, so just like that, there we go. And here we are. So what I can eventually do is build up like a tunnel to connect to these nether portals that I can just walk through or fly through maybe within elytra. But I'm actually gonna go the quick way, which I'm gonna break this, place that right there, and so I haven't set my spawn to this bed yet. So right now I don't have a spawn point. So I'm gonna go to the end, then I'm gonna hop in the end portal, and then when I go through it, I should spawn back at the world spawn. I just went like
thousands of blocks. Yeah, but now I'm back in my base. Easy as that.
So I'm recording this clip after I've edited the video, and I just want to say I'm sorry about all that sped up gameplay. And yeah, I think I just got a little bit carried away there. I just did a little bit too much. But unfortunately, that is all the time we have left for today. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are amazing. If you like the video and you want to see more of them, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to get notifications for every time I post a video, hit that bell. And I'll see you guys in the next one.